We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those thugs.
It's the thuggish ruggers bone. It's the thuggish ruggers bone. It's the thuggish ruggers bone. It's the thuggish ruggers bone.
How you been, bro, man? It's been a long time. When was the last time we got together? Was my grandma's funeral or something?
Oh man, last time was in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg?
Yeah, man. Or was it after?
2019 was probably the last time I saw you was when Lola died.
What?
Right? When you guys came by?
Wasn't the last time we saw each other was Joe Coy's performance?
That was in Winnipeg, but that was 2018.
No man, it's 2019.
Joe Coy?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was April. Oh, you're right then. Yeah, that's right.
We didn't see each other after that.
Oh, damn, it's been so long, bro. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's been long.
What's the deal with Rex? Is he gonna hook you up or what?
No, it's he's waiting on me, so I have to send him a new clip. So
Yeah.
I haven't had any new clips lately, but
Yeah.
we'll see. It'll be exciting, man.
Yeah.
Like he is the original. You know, he's not as big as everybody else, but he started already. Like
Yeah. He is the original Filipino slash comedian that broke out in, I guess, North America, would you say? And he opened the doors for
he's just under the radar, right? Like
Yeah.
people don't know him because he doesn't have a Netflix special. Joe Coy was like that before, and then when he hit that one, made that Netflix special, then he got big. Well, he said in an interview, right? He said that he put everything on the line for that Seattle special, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, that came out of his own,
man, he paid everything
on his own dime, right? So it's
he put all his son's money, school money.
But you know what? People do that nowadays, right? These comedians, they just spring for it themselves, like the specials. They just
like you said,
film it on YouTube
what's
and
his
get
name?
a few cameras and do it.
Yeah.
They all do it now. Well, I remember Andrew Schultz doing it.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz is the one that I know. You told me the story.
Yeah,
like,
and then he blew up.
that's crazy. So yeah, you don't need a big production no more.
No, you don't need a production. You can just do it all on your own. I mean, it doesn't have to be big budget, right? And then you sell it to the big companies like whatever, Netflix or Showtime or HBO.
Prime.
Yeah, Prime, Amazon Prime,
There's some
right?
local comedians here that made it on Prime. Like, wow, cool. And then I reach out to them. I'm like, how did you do it? He's like, I was just at a performing one time, and one of the people were scouting, and then they asked me to do it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Have you hit up the clubs lately, like just to
my friend,
perform again, or?
My friend's been. It's all on me. My friend's been inviting me, but then I'm not putting my part in. You know me.
Are you just writing material right now?
I'm just writing right now.
Yeah.
I haven't performed. That saying where like it's never the right time. You just do it. Like I'm waiting for this right time, but that's not gonna happen. Just do it right. It's so weird because I performed for Joe Coy, and I'm more nervous now than then. Like because I want to perform. Like I don't know what to say. Like
it's kind of like you just got to get back on stage and do it again.
Yeah,
right?
it's like
kind of like getting your reps in.
But like even the comedians during the pandemic, they had to stop for 2 years, so then they have to get back and doing it again, right? So
you know what Chappelle was doing? He was flying down people to his ranch in Ohio,
in the backyard,
and I don't think he made any money off of it, but he was performing there like outdoors and stuff. I think Bert Kreischer was doing it too. Like he would perform in like a drive-in type of format.
Okay.
Right? And so
like in their car?
Yeah, in the car. So that's kind of weird, but whatever you have to do to perform during these COVID times, right?
People perform like in their living room, like in front of their parents and in-laws, like
Really?
on the couch.
Oh damn.
I just watched a Norm Macdonald's special. It's called Nothing Special or something, or Nothing.
And he just performed. It was in front of an audience, or?
No. So the plan was he was gonna do another special, but then the pandemic hit, so he couldn't perform in front of a live audience. So then he just did it in front of his computer. You don't hear any laughter. But
that's kind of weird.
it is awkward. Like I had to get used to it, but it made you more like focus more on the actual jokes
itself, right?
And the way he structures them, and the way he how he executed them and stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, he has his style. Like, no one else does it like him.
He's got the most, like, I remember watching him on SNL, right? He's got the most driest sense of humor. And then when he wouldn't get laughs, he would say them again to get the laugh. It's so funny. Like, yeah.
That's it.
R.I.P. Norm Macdonald, man. Just everyone's passing away. Like,
Yeah.
Bob Saget, Norm Macdonald, like Ralphie May,
Oh
like
my
all these
gosh.
guys, they're so young,
Very
you
short
know.
period of time. Yeah.
I know, right? But
I attended. What's his name?
Jimmy Yang.
That, and also because you said Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Jeff Ross had a joke with Bob Saget. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, they're good friends.
Yeah, they're very good friends.
Yeah,
so you know, he was talking about, you know, rest in peace, Bob Saget.
Yeah.
He's a really good friend of mine. He said and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone. It was like he was the American dad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But his jokes are so dirty. You
Bob
know?
Saget, yeah.
Yeah, they're so
Pretty dirty.
Jeff Ross's joke is like, you know, he died, fortunately, alone in his hotel room.
Yeah.
He slipped and fell and he hit his head,
Yeah.
and that's how he died.
Yeah.
He's ironically, he was the host of America's Funniest Videos. He's like, you know, like,
Oh man, I didn't even make that connection. Oh jeez.
yeah, so
that
funny.
is that's not too soon at all.
That's
That's
so
perfect.
funny. He's like-
that's what I actually Bob Saget would laugh at.
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Bob
He
Saget
totally
would say, yo, can I use that joke?
Ironically.
So ironically, he was the host of America's Funniest Videos.
That is so
Oh,
good.
man.
That is so good. Yeah.
Audience like, oh.
Man, you went to a Jess Bross show?
He opened for Dave Chappelle.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, it was great.
When did you see Chappelle?
Maybe a month ago.
In Seattle or
No, here.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
Really?
because he was supposed to perform.
Damn.
He was supposed to perform New Year's Day, but then pandemic hit again.
Yeah.
Third wave.
Yeah.
So they moved it in April. So
Oh yeah. How much were tickets for Chappelle? Jeez.
Not much.
Not that bad.
And we sat in the
Really?
handicap section.
Oh no way.
Just bring a chair.
Are you gonna still watch Chris Rock in October? I saw him in Denver,
Oh, you did?
like back in. Oh damn! This was a few years ago, 2020 at least.
Okay.
It wasn't as good as
Really?
I thought it would because Ali Wong opened for him.
Oh really? Wow.
It's weird in a theater when you're watching stand up versus in a club. You know,
it's too big.
It's too big. The jokes didn't hit, and we were kind of far, like 20 rows deep. And so, you know, sometimes there would be like a delay type of thing when you would hear the joke, and I don't know, just it in a seat of like 5,000 people, it just doesn't hit as well as it would in a small crowd like 300 people or 80 people, something more intimate, right?
Yes.
So I don't know, I prefer the comedy clubs versus
Exactly.
like
Yeah, we did it in the arena, right? The Rogers Arena. Sometimes you can't even hear the joke because it's too big. Like it's not. You can't hear what he's saying. They just hear laughter.
I like how Kevin Hart does his though. Have you seen Kevin Hart?
No.
Like he does his arena performance as well, but he's got this big ass stage, and so he just walks around the stage. Like
Okay.
yeah, he walks around the stage, so it's like he doesn't have just like a U-shaped type of format.
yeah.
It's just like all around. He's like like it's like an actual concert type of deal, right?
Okay.
So and he's got the Plastic Cup Boys performing, like opening him for him and stuff, right? So. No,
Okay.
he's pretty good live too. Like I think I've seen pretty much every big name in comedy, like Jerry Seinfeld,
Oh wow.
Chappelle, Chris Rock. Jeez, who's the only person I didn't get to see was George Carlin before he passed away. I would have loved to see Carlin, but I wasn't honestly back then. I wasn't as big into stand-up comedy. The only reason I got into stand-up comedy was because of Chris Rock, I think, and Chris Tucker. Yeah, but yeah.
Tucker. George Carlin, because there was recently on Netflix called The Hall. I don't know if you've seen that.
The Hall.
It's called The Hall. It's new. Basically, it's like a tribute to all the comedians that started it. So it's George Carlin, Richard Pryor, and Joan Rivers. There's three of them.
Oh really? They started. Okay.
I don't know if it's going to keep going, but they did three icons for now. So it's George Carlin.
Okay.
Man, George Carlin's material is so dirty already. Like
he was such a smart comedian. I swear.
Yeah.
Like there was one on like seven deadly words or something like that you can't see on TV.
Yeah.
That was such a good bit.
Yeah.
And he always tells that like in his specials. Like he's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
crazy.
I really like George Carlin. He was really good.
It's crazy, and how they do it, how they deliver. Like you don't see them reading anything. Like how do you remember all that?
Speaking of which, I saw Bill Maher live one time, right?
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and when he does his stand-up, he reads from a script.
What, like it's showing on like a
Like he has a notebook and he's reading his jokes.
What?
What the heck is that? But people are laughing still, right?
Was it
But
new material?
I don't know if it was new material or old material, but it feels like he's just reading from a notebook and he's just reciting it. But he does sound natural when he's talking, right? So.
Okay.
Damn, man, what city do you live in, bro? Port Coquitlam or?
It's called Coquitlam.
Coquitlam.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Coquitlam and Port Coquitlam? They're just side by side.
It's just the area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it's first time I'm seeing your place.
Yeah, man. So, anyways, where I picked you up, that's actually where I work.
You work there?
I work like around the corner.
Oh, is that right?
But,
okay.
So that's my commute. This is my commute. That's why I can do this. Like I drive home.
What's the name of your barbershop?
No, I don't work at the barber.
Oh, you don't?
I work for workers' comp now.
Oh, like, damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So if you get her at work,
you're the man for it.
Everybody knows workers'
Slip and fall, you're the man.
Exactly. Hey, don't forget to file a workers' comp, pal.
WCB. Oh, jeez.
So I've been doing that.
How long you been doing that?
Since February.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, so it's just, it's more stable, so my wife can sleep at night,
Yeah.
And I'm not dependent on how many haircuts you do in a day.
Do you still do haircuts on the side?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's more fun because it's more. I enjoy it more because you're not depending on that as your main source of income.
Yeah,
right? So
that's true.
it's good. It's my side business.
Yeah.
But yeah, workers' comp, and I'm actually working from home now, so it's good. So
oh, you are. So when do you go to the office? Just on occasion, or never?
Maybe like quarterly, once.
For like meetings.
Exactly.
Okay.
Meetings. I think the next time I'm in the office is in November.
Nice.
So my wife and I work at home, which is so dangerous.
Oh, Liza works from home too. Oh, okay. What company does Liza work for?
She works for a law firm or something.
Oh, for some reason I thought she was a graphic designer.
She is a good, she does all the material. She does all the digital stuff, like media and stuff. She does chill job, man. Like if she, if you do your work quick, then you're just hanging out.
Just chill, yeah, exactly.
Just playing like PS5 and stuff.
I gotta tell you something. I've been working from home for the last 2 years.
You have?
Because of COVID.
Okay.
So, there's days where it's just so slow.
Yeah.
And you can't get really managed when you're working at home. So there's days when it's slow and I'm just on my couch and I'm just taking a nap.
You're getting paid.
Pretending I'm busy, but I'm not really busy. I'm taking a nap. I'm watching Netflix.
That's awesome.
Because if you have your work done, that's it, right?
Exactly.
You just do it in that time frame in that allotted 8 hours, and then
chill.
It's whatever, just chill, right? So, but when it's busy, it's busy. So
yeah.
We'll
see.
How are the brothers, man?
Brothers good.
Yeah.
Daryl's working right now at the shop. He works at a barber shop at the mall.
Which mall?
It's called Coquitlam Center.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's there.
And Dex?
Dex is he's working from home too, man. He's he's an animator, right?
Yeah. It's not for. Is it for Disney or for which big time company or anything?
Netflix.
Is it for Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he works for Netflix.
Well, it's not like
dude.
He works for shows on Netflix.
That's awesome. Yeah. Man. Anything that I've heard of, probably.
It's all animated. Kids watch him, right? Like,
man,
you can see his name in the credits.
Dex is living the dream, man.
Senior animator.
Oh, that's snap.
Yeah, my dad, of course, is proud and stuff. But back in the days, there's no money in there.
Tito Donnie's like, the egg kapasi Dexter, huh? Buti ni Dexter, huh?
Oh,
na Netflix pa. It's like, what the?
But they want him to, he was a very intelligent guy in school. They want him to be like a lawyer or engineer or something.
Yeah.
But he was following his dream of being an animator, and at that time they didn't want him to do
Nothing was gonna stop him, right?
Nope.
Where does he live?
He lives in Vancouver.
He lives what part of Vancouver?
I would say, I don't know the area, but it's I don't know what area of Vancouver.
And Dexter lives, or Daryl lives near you guys, or what?
Daryl lives in Surrey.
He has his own place?
Yeah, man.
Is his girl from Winnipeg still?
Yeah, they're living together. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're living in sin. They're on the 31st floor.
That's funny, man.
Yeah. But yeah, they're enjoying, man. Everyone's here now.
I remember you used to live in Delta, right? Because last time I came here 6 years ago.
That was Surrey.
Was it Surrey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you took me to Delta to go to that Filipino spot, I think. Remember? We had that breakfast spot.
Oh, we did?
It was in Delta. Yeah.
We did?
Yeah. That's why I remember Delta. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been to BC, man. Jeez.
Yeah,
so long. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said there's a chance maybe you move out here or something.
Dude, that's the plan, man. We want to move out here eventually, but But I guess you just.
I mean, you're working from home.
Yeah, I mean, you just make it work, right?
Make it work, man.
Yeah, that's true. And look at traffic. It's so free flowing here. Like the infrastructure is like perfectly designed. You know, you're never. Do you feel like you're always stuck in traffic? Everything it's always free flowing.
It depends,
right?
man.
Yeah.
Well, that's like especially like weekdays if you're going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of.
How long is your commute? Would you say?
An hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah.
When are the kids done school?
End of this month.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny, man. They're so young,
Summer
but then they're like
vacation.
they hate school already. I'm like, what's wrong with you? My son is kindergarten,
Yeah.
and he doesn't like school.
He doesn't like school.
But it's not that he's dumb. He's just I don't know.
Do you put him into extracurriculars?
Yeah, we putting like swimming
Swimming? Okay.
and stuff, but
How about Leah?
piano lessons.
She plays piano?
She's
Okay.
gonna start.
She's gonna start.
Yeah, but they're at that age, you know. Like it's like what? Why you? What's so bad about school? You don't do it. Like hang out with friends and.
School's the best time, man. You only get a good solid 12 to 15 years of school, and then it's the real world after that, man.
Son, like he's doing well. He's
I
doing
thought you were
well.
gonna put him in boxing.
That's why we named him
For
that.
self-defense.
Oh,
He's got
man.
two boxers'
That
names, so
guy's
you
not
have
even-
to.
That guy doesn't even like violence on TV, man. I don't know what's wrong with these kids, man.
He
They
was
don't-
born for it, man.
They don't like movies like we used to like movies.
Yeah, I know,
like,
right? Yeah. Are you taking the back roads to get to your place?
Yeah, not really back roads. This is the most efficient way to get home, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to avoid all the traffic.
Okay.
So we'll pick you up. So this is Burnaby.
Well, this is Burnaby.
This is the Burnaby area.
I feel like you don't get lost here anymore. You don't even need your GPS. Or sometimes you do.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
like especially like downtown Vancouver.
Okay.
A lot of like one-way road streets, so you have to get lost.
You gotta know well, hey?
Here's not bad. Like you just have to know where the main streets are.
Yeah.
It's great though.
What would you say is like a main artery or road here in Vancouver? Is it like Westminster? Is that considered one or not really?
Like say like Portage and Maine?
Yeah.
I would say like if you know where like Highway 1 is, everything branches out from Highway 1.
Okay.
You know?
That probably connects to our Highway 1 too. So that's
Yeah.
that's the real legit Highway 1.
If
So-
that Highway 1 is like traffic, you're late everywhere. Like
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, forget it, right? So what's considered like your Deerfoot / like highway here in Vancouver? Is there one?
oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's a place. It's called Marine
Marine?
Drive,
Okay.
Marine Way. I
And that's
think.
like you can go.
It
100
goes, yeah, you can go to the airport and yeah, Highway 1. It's called Highway 1, Highway 99. Like those are the main roads. Like if you want to get anywhere, you know, like you just have to get familiar.
I was looking up on Google Maps all these like comedy spots. There's so many in Vancouver. There's like tons.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they do, I don't know, like open mic nights or whatever, or if it's just whatever.
You have to really, if you're not familiar with the, I guess, spots. One time I went to a show, and this was like kind of new here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, there's no open mic, I'll perform.
Yeah.
I was by myself.
Yeah.
I went to this place, and it was still empty. So I was preparing and trying to memorize my set. I had to use the bathroom. I went in the bathroom, but the bathroom door did not have any symbols on it. I didn't know which one was meant.
If it was men or women.
I realized I was in the gay district. Well, anyways, I went in one, and then there was like I guess a cross-dresser in there. So I didn't know it was a man or a woman, but he was tall.
Oh crap! What's considered the gay district in Vancouver?
It's called Davie.
Davie
Street.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's all rainbow streets and.
Okay.
Yeah, Davie. So for some reason they have a lot of hot dog stands there.
Hot dogs.
Dude, that's gonna be in your act.
Oh, man.
That's your act.
I'm trying testing it out.
That's good. That's good. I like that. You gotta expand on that one, but that should be in your act.
I'm like, there's
There's a lot of hot dog stands.
on every
Good,
corner
Dad.
there's a hot dog stand, but no buns. You know, like it's just all hot dogs. Oh man. Just,
What's when you went to watch Jimmy Yang? What kind of how was his act? Like,
Oh, he
what
was
did he focus
good.
on? His
He was-
family?
family, mom, dad, like
He's gonna be Joe Coy's movie, hey?
yeah, Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday. That's coming out in August or July.
He was so funny, man. Like, cause I watched his special, and you know it was good, but it's like typical Asian, like, you know, like. But he was good, man. What was one that stuck out the most?
Where did he perform?
It was called The Vogue.
The Vogue Theater.
Yeah,
Oh, where Joy Coy.
yeah, that's the
performed.
time when you came.
Damn.
But he was good, man.
He's that big now to perform in Vogue.
Three sold out shows.
Oh snap! Okay, yeah.
So,
I think Bill Burr's coming here soon.
Oh man, we're trying to get tickets.
For Bill Burr?
He's all
Yeah,
gone.
that's.
He sold
really?
out. He sold out Rogers, bro.
Holy
It's
crap!
like one. You know when it's pretty much like one seat. It's like I don't go with some of my seats by myself.
Oh, Massey Theater. I heard of this place too.
Mm-hmm.
He sold out already? Come on.
Yeah, Bill Burr.
It's probably like just single seats then.
Yeah, single seats, but they're expensive, man. They're like $100 plus. There's an upcoming Filipino. I think he's gonna be doing well. His name is Junior De Guzman. He plays the guitar.
I heard of Junior. Didn't he open for Joe Coy?
I'm sure he did.
Or was it a different dude? I forget.
He's funny.
Yeah, because he
sings.
He sings, right? And he plays guitar in his act. So.
Yeah. I wish I could do that.
You can play guitar.
I'll just bring a guitar.
Steal his act.
I'll just hold it.
More than words, but make it into a comedy bit.
It's like Jamie Foxx when he used to play the piano and tell jokes, right? Like
what happened to Jamie Foxx, man? He was so good as a comic, like when he was in Living Color. But I mean, I guess he decided to focus on movies and and he's a good singer too. Like he's so talented, that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's supposed to do like some sort of autobiography movie autograph. Yeah, on Mike Tyson, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that was a while back already, though.
Oh, it already came out?
No, sorry. In the talks, I heard he's been talking about it for a while, and I heard he was trying to get into shape like Tyson. Right. Because Tyson's body's different. He has really skinny legs. So he has to work out his stuff.
I heard Mike Epps is supposed to play like Richard Pryor in this upcoming movie, but like on his autobiographical like movie. But yeah, it's in the works too. So I think Steve Harvey should have played him though, because he looks way more like Richard Pryor. Oh yeah. Hey, what's gas here? I can't even see the prices. They don't even advertise it.
Where's it at?
They don't advertise
it. On this side.
On the other side.
You don't want to look at it, that's why.
Oh man, it hurts.
It does hurt. $20 doesn't do anything anymore.
I know.
One time I filled up $20, the light went off when I left the gas station. Jeez. I just pumped $20 and the light went off when I hit the bump. What a waste.
That's a waste. Remember, I used to be able to jump to the pump for $5 in Winnipeg?
Oh yeah. You get a free
at Domo.
Oh, Domo. Those guys still around?
Yeah, I think we have a Domo in Calgary. I don't know how many, but there's a few that I see. Yeah. I think it's a Winnipeg, I guess, based company. But
I don't know why my parents hated Domo. They didn't like it. They don't like it.
They prefer Domo?
I don't know what it is. They don't want someone else to pump their gas.
I don't know. I wonder if they still pump people's gas. That was just the 80s thing, yeah.
I remember Domo. They would give a free plate. So we had all our plates are from Domo.
A plate, like an actual plate?
Yeah.
Really?
A black plate. They ran out of plates, so they started giving me mugs.
What the heck?
That's so funny. Do you have any more mugs?
I remember back in the day, I don't know if this was Domo or Esso or which gas station used to do this in the 80s, but they would give posters, like these wrestling posters.
What?
You remember that?
Gas station?
Yeah, these guys, I think maybe it was Domo, but I don't know, like WWF back in the day.
That's crazy.
They're giving posters through gas stations.
Man, remember the Iron Sheik?
Yeah.
He lives in White Rock here.
Really?
My friend said he sees him sometimes walking.
Really? Okay.
Sheik. That's crazy.
That's more like closer to Seattle, right?
Yeah. You been to White Rock before?
No, I've just seen it on the map and I heard of it. I've never been there.
It's very nice.
It seems like it's like relaxing to go out there.
It's because it's all water.
It's all water. Yeah.
And there's a pier. You actually go into the water on the pier.
Oh damn!
Yeah. It's a long walk. But
so where you guys live in Coquitlam, like, are you guys near like bodies of water, or is it mostly the mountains?
It's more mountains.
Mountains?
Yeah, we're actually at the base.
Oh snap! Okay.
So everything's on an incline. So
okay.
It is very difficult for me to walk sometimes. Even on a plate, like a horizontal plate, like I'm struggling already. And you're gonna tell me come outside and
expecting to go uphill? Come on, man.
That's why I never check the mail.
Just leave it there. Check it once a year.
Oh man. Never leave me in a wheelchair.
I didn't realize how quick it is to fly from Calgary to Vancouver. I forgot. It's only an hour. Well, I timed it. It was like 62 minutes from the time I stepped onto the plane to the time it landed. like, wow, this
That's
is
crazy.
so fast. I'm
So
like,
the time I just picked you up is quicker than
I know, right? It's like quicker to fly from Calgary to Vancouver.
Calgary to BC.
What the heck?
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's so funny.
It was a quick flight, but have you ever flown, or have you only driven from Vancouver to Seattle?
Oh, I always drove.
You always is it like 3 hours or what?
Maybe under 3 hours.
Under 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So not bad.
You just
But-
show your passport at the border type of thing, and that's it.
Yeah.
They'll let you through.
I was gonna say if you ever go to Seattle, like it should be a 2-day thing, like because if you go there,
What's there to do there? The needle. What else?
needle. There's a they call it like a
Pier.
It's a pier. It's like what do you call it? It's like kind of the Forks like feel. A lot of fish,
Okay,
like a Forks market or whatever.
gotcha. Yeah.
You can check out. There's like museums. There's a Bruce Lee grave. That's what like one of the
Did you go?
yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee and his son right beside each other.
Nice.
So funny.
Speaking of the Forks, me and Misha today we went to City Square. It looks so similar to like the Forks / Eau Claire, but there's like nothing there. There's no shops there. It's such a crappy mall. What's the main mall here in
Actually, I
Vancouver?
didn't know that mall.
City Square is in
that
City
in
Square is in
Richmond?
No, it's in Vancouver. I think it would be close to like Cambie and 12th Avenue, in that area, West 12th Avenue. So
It's called what mall is it
it's
called?
called City Square. I don't know if it's called City Square Mall or what. But it's just
Yeah. So malls like there in that area. Like that, so that was off Cambie, right?
off Cambie. Yeah,
Yeah, those kind of malls are like kind of like
old, eh?
they're old and I'm not sure.
It's like a Garden City stuff.
Yeah, Northgate.
Yeah.
But I guess the popular malls are like there's a new one called Tawasin Mills. It's kind of
Okay.
like what is it, Balzac?
Yeah, in Cross Iron.
Cross Iron, yeah. I think this is.
I tried to go to CF Richmond earlier, but it was closed.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's probably just like Chinook or something like that.
Yeah. The big mall is Metrotown.
Metrotown, that's in Vancouver itself.
That's in Burnaby.
In Burnaby. Okay.
It's a good big mall.
If you live in Burnaby or let's say Coquitlam or Richmond or Surrey, would people still consider you like living in Vancouver? Is it like a greater Vancouver area, or it's distinct from Vancouver, or is it all?
They call it the Lower Mainland, right? So
Lower Mainland?
if you're
Okay.
Lower Mainland, we're all together. Like, then when you talk about like Chilliwack or Hope or
Abbotsford.
Abbotsford, that's not the Lower Mainland.
That's not it anymore. Okay.
But if anyone asks that's not from here, I just say I'm from Vancouver.
It's just easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm from Vancouver.
How long you been living here now? 5, 6 years?
6 years?
6 years?
7 years?
7 years.
Yeah, man.
Is it you consider home now? Everything? Does it feel like home, or Winnipeg's still home?
Oh, Winnipeg is always going to be home,
True.
but I wouldn't go back. Like, I
Yeah.
miss the people.
Yeah.
It's hard to make, you have friends, but they don't have history with you. You know,
That's true,
you
yeah.
can't say, "Oh, you cried at the birthday party." Oh man, you don't have
Yeah,
stories
that's
like
so
that.
true. I know, right?
Remember that time when the barbecue stick went through your foot?
There's no stories like that.
Yeah, nothing like
Damn,
that.
I know what you mean, man. It's hard.
But no, everyone's here. All my parents, my in-laws, and but,
When did Liza's parents move here? I didn't know that.
maybe 3 years after us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're here now.
And what area?
They live in Langley.
In Langley. Okay.
Yeah, man. So all over the place, Langley. Yeah. I don't know, man. Sometimes the mom like misses Winnipeg. Like, what's there to miss though? Like, everyone.
I mean, people that you see, but I mean,
but then when they're there, they don't see them.
you don't
I'm
see
like,
them anyway, so it's like whatever.
They just miss the nostalgic of living. They get,
I
you
think
know what I mean?
so.
They have their own house, actual house now. They live in a condo,
Okay.
which they still own, but
Yeah.
it's not all their space. They miss that space of their own.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I miss Winnipeg, but yeah, I would never live there again. Like
Yeah.
1 week at a time.
Yeah, my mom bought her old land that she grew up in. She bought her land.
What part of the Philippines do you know?
From my memory, is like Batangas.
Batangas. Yeah. Okay.
But I could be totally wrong.
Is it up in the mountains somewhere? or-
Yeah. And like, what's your address, Mom? Oh no, just ask someone and they'll know. What do
I
you
don't know
mean?
the address.
What do you
Once I
mean?
get there, I'll find out.
If I have to
What?
mail something, what do I put on there?
Jeez.
Just mail it and then it'll get to me.
I have to door something.
Because their story is, it's such a small town, they'll know who you are. Oh, that's someone's son. Oh, see, You know,
Anak niya.
Yeah. yung
Kapatid niya. That's how all the sentences started. It's too funny.
It's so funny. But then they don't finish. It just trails off. Yung kapatid ng...
It trails.
Oh, like what? Oh, what? You didn't finish it?
Oh, alam ko na. It's like, really? You got it from that?
Yo, that's so funny.
Snap.
But we're just pick up some groceries. We did a pickup and collect one.
Okay, cool.
Just picking up groceries. But that's so funny, especially my in-law, my dad, my in-law, father-in-law.
Yeah.
He talks like that, and it's so funny because it's like you're waiting and waiting for the sentence to finish.
Yeah.
It never.
There's no period. Just trails.
I'm like, that's why your dad's not a doctor.
It's
you know, the patient would have died already. Oh man. The other day it was so funny. There's a bit I'm trying to work on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell my wife, hey, this is funny. I'm gonna try to work on this one.
Okay.
Anyways, we're talking because what's happening is when my parents come back, my in-laws are gonna go to the Philippines for a
Oh,
months.
nice.
They're
They're
switching. Yeah. So anyways, like talking Boracay. You've been there. You remember Boracay?
I've never been to Philippines.
Okay. So
but I've heard of Boracay.
Yeah. So I'm not familiar with the areas anyways. Yeah, too. So the way my father-in-law talks, there's so much, like, the accent's so strong.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Boracay. So I'm trying to make conversation. I heard Boracay is kind of like the old, the old tourist place. I heard there's new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go to So anyways, you keep talking like that, and then they have beautiful bitches. Bitches, so many bitches. Like, I'm to my wife, like, is he saying bitches or beaches?
Oh gosh,
like,
we all have a story like that.
So
I remember
funny.
my mom. She said that one time to me. She's like,
bitches.
There's a lot of bitches over there. You know the bitches over there. Oh gosh.
You should go to this one. They have a lot of young bitches. I'm like, wow. And the wife's like just nodding and nodding. I'm like, can you hear this? Your husband's talking about bitches.
Just as long as you brush your tits over there. Did you brush your tits? Oh my god.
See, that's Rex. That's Rex Navarrite's joke right there. You gotta go to Mrs. Scott's class and see her tits.
Sir. She's a tit, sir.
You gotta see her.
Oh god.
You gotta see her tits. Oh my goodness.
Mommy, daddy, have to come to Mrs. Scott's class. She's my favorite tits, sir. You have to come and see her tits.
Have you ever seen Rex live?
I did.
You have?
Once.
Was he good?
Actually, twice.
Did he perform his old stuff or the
Yeah.
classics? I love
Classics.
I don't really cater to this idea of where once you're done with a bit and you put on a special, you can't say it anymore or perform. You should be able to.
You're the one who told me that.
I think I disagree with that whole format. I think you should be able to. I think you should be able to perform the
You
hits.
retired the joke after, and
But should you though? What if it's such a good joke, like Rex and his like the tits joke? Like you got to be able to perform those hits, man.
Yeah.
I think back then I have more perspective now. I think you should be able to perform the hits because that's what people want to hear. You know? And then you add new stuff, right? Type of thing, right? To it.
I've noticed like performances like that where they do the new stuff and then at the end they like Russell Peters.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
That's his classic joke. You can't not perform that.
Yeah.
But I don't think he performs that anymore.
Yeah,
so.
he kind of like retired that joke.
Yeah.
Did you know that story where how he came up with that joke?
Somebody gonna get hurt?
Yeah.
No.
His dad. It wasn't even his dad that said that.
Oh, okay.
And I think because he was being interviewed one time and he noticed these guys just talking to each other or something, and then one of the guys he heard said that somebody's gonna get hurt really bad. So it wasn't really his dad.
You know he's got beef with Trevor Noah
Right now? Oh, because he stole his joke.
He stole the joke about the backwards Russian accent.
Yeah, I seen that.
And it's so true too, right?
So
like, that's why he just
is?
talks crap on
You
Trevor
think,
Noah.
You think he did?
Well, if Russell claims that he said it first, then I believe Russell because he came out way before Trevor Noah. But then there's been claims of Russell stealing jokes from this other comedian.
Yeah.
So you just never know, right? Who
That's the thing,
who
he
did it
said.
first? Because parallel thinking, right? So
Well, the thing is, like, what I've heard that if you think that no one said it, like everyone has said it, or like, you know what I mean? Like everyone has said that, or like, which there's no way no one has said what you said. It's basically you have to, whoever says it best at the end of the day is gonna get it, right?
Yep. So true.
It's like anything, like the Simpsons. They're saying they're predicting the future, but no, it's because they have so many episodes. They're gonna eventually.
They're bound to say something that's gonna come up in the future. Well, that it's too coincidental though. When I see that one with Trump going down the escalator, that's just that's crazy,
right?
Yeah. Or there's like a 9/11 one as well.
Yeah. 9/11 one. That's crazy. That's so funny. And they're saying like Demolition Man. Remember? You never watched Demolition Man?
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah.
Oh,
I do remember the movie. I just don't remember watching.
They're saying it's funny because it kind of like
foretells like the future.
Foretells like pandemic, like the way they shake their hand, they go like this.
No way.
You didn't see that?
No, I don't remember.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
And then the toilet paper, they use 3 seashells.
Oh really?
Yeah, instead of toilet paper.
Right.
That's so funny.
It's the Thuggish Ruggers Ball.
You do a lot of pickup.
I gotta do this online shopping.
Yeah, try.
It's so convenient.
See if it's ready. Just give me a sec. Yeah.
This has been the Garfield Chronicles.
How are we gonna?